by taking on the role, you're taking on a year challenge. We build relationship, and how effective you are in that role is based on the relationships that you build in school. So at the start of the year, you'll find that all those things that you're told at BTA, of students running up to you and being excited by City Year, and responding to you at the clubs that you're setting up, those things aren't not true. But that's a year-long challenge to get to that point where, you know, you're effectively running a club and a student's listening to what you're saying, because our strength is in the relationships we build. So I think it's really important to recognize that that's not a lie. That's not something that won't happen, but it's something that you need to work out consistently to get to that point where students are responding to you and they are excited by City Year and they are upset that you're leaving next year. So there are challenges in the role. What I would say about challenges is that they're fluid. So again, this is a year-long role. So the challenges you face at the start of the year will be totally different to the challenges you face at the middle of the year, and then again at the end of the year. So at the start, the challenge will be more about grasping your role in the classroom, in the playground, running clubs. So you will feel awkward at the start, approaching students, approaching staff, getting involved. But as James would say at BTA, a lot of it is about faking it till you make it. Yeah. And I think a lot of us really, including me, because this was a new school to me, a lot of it was about faking. I knew exactly what we've been doing for the past 3 years here at William Ellis. And students just feed off that. Whereas in the middle of the year, the challenges will be, you know, very environmental. So the weather will play a big impact on your motivation. You're going to be waking up 6 a.m., some earlier, some a bit later, to run breakfast club or morning greeting in the dark. And around that time as well, you're not the only ones who'll be feeling demotivated. It's also the teachers. And that will rub off on you because you'll feel, maybe you're feeling underappreciated. Maybe your relationship in the classroom isn't going as smoothly because you and your teacher don't have time to communicate, which is also natural in a school environment. But those are also, that time of year is also the most important in terms of building relationships. And in the long term, what you'll start feeling in spring and summer is all that hard work and difficult mornings built the foundations for reaping the benefits later on in the year. So, you know, your student comes to you and says, I got 0 detentions this week, when they used to get around 17 and a half term. So I think, again, there are many challenges, but it's really important to see them in terms of this is a year-long journey, and the challenges on the way are set up in a way that I'm building this foundation for a lot of benefits and joys and progress with the students that I'm working with.